Hey guys, this is Dana from Pop Goulash. I wanted to make sure that you knew how to reach us. Find us on Facebook under Pop Goulash. You can also find us on Twitter at Pop Goulash. We also have a phone number, and we definitely want you guys to give us a call with your thoughts, opinions, whatever, show ideas. That phone number is 224-325-4235. And you can also shoot us an email at popgoulash42@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in.
You ready?
Yeah. All right. So,
are we going?
We're going.
Oh.
All right. So, I'm gonna let you do the intro this week.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
For real? For real?
Yeah, for realsies.
Fuck yes. All right, I just made
Goddamn
my phone
Siri.
go off. I'm so excited. All right. Here we go. I've been waiting for this moment for quite a while.
Strap on those ear goggles, bitches. It's time for some pop motherfucking goulash.
Motherfucker, dude.
Dude, seriously, this is going to be like...
Every time, dude.
It's like Cookie trying to lead the Grand March at the end of the fucking Bozo show.
I'm just going to hijack this bitch one of these times and just do it.
You're just going to fucking record an episode at home on a solo episode.
You know,
fucking release it yourself.
You got my hopes up. I'll be honest with you.
Well, dude, you know what we could do, too? And I was thinking about this.
What's that?
If you have, like, the MP3 files for the old Barley and Blasphemy shows...
Yeah.
On our off weeks when we don't have a show, we
Right.
could throw up a Barley and Blasphemy episode.
We could do that.
So they're out there again, you know, so you don't have to worry about restarting up
Yeah.
your...
They're on Podbean.
They're at Podbean?
Yeah.
Right on. But we can get them up on iTunes. We can just put them in as our...
I always enjoyed my intro music on those.
Yeah. And what we could also do, too, is if you ever wanted to do like a Barley and Blasphemy revival, and if you wanted to record another episode, we could do that as well. You know, just so you could have your own shit.
I don't know how... I'm a little on guard on how genuine you're being with that.
No, I'm seriously, I'm being like absolutely 100% genuine.
You're gonna pull a cookie on me.
No. I thoroughly enjoyed your podcast. That's why I'm like, hey, let's, get that back out there.
I did too.
Yeah.
And then life took over.
Well, shit happens,
so
man.
No excuse, right?
No excuse.
Come on, man. Get my shit together.
Right? Stop being a bitch. So, oh, man. So how you been?
It's good. It's a little bit of a loaded question.
Yeah, well.
I've been doing good. I've been doing really good.
Well, it's been about a week and a half since we recorded last.
Has it?
Yeah. Well, actually, I think it's been a week. It's been a week since we recorded.
I got to say, that last episode was probably the funnest episode I've ever done.
Absolutely. I think it was one of the funniest episodes that we've done. Like, I've not laughed so hard doing an episode of this fucking show.
Yeah, I re-listened to it in the car and was seriously like wiping tears away laughing.
Dude, seriously, man.
It was so funny.
Dude, and fucking Dana snort laughed, dude.
She did.
Dude, that was amazing.
That's a whole nother level.
I know, man. I know. And I'm just kind of sad that, like, not many people have downloaded it.
Well, where are we at? How many downloads?
We could talk about that off air, but let's just say that I think our little September hiatus has...
little something to do with it?
Yeah, I think the September hiatus has definitely kind of fucked things up a bit.
All I know is when I shared it, plain and simple, and I'm going to throw this out there again for whoever's listening to this now. Go back and listen if you haven't. If you're not laughing by the 8-minute mark...
We will give you your money back.
Yes. I will fly out to wherever you are, Jesse Wheeler, and we'll come to your house and make you waffles.
It's pancakes, man. You got to make them pancakes like Prince.
I'll make you some crepes.
So, but yeah, man.
Game blouses.
Right, bitch. But yeah, man, fucking last week's episode was fun, man. I had a lot of fun. I don't know what happened to Dana. She ghosted this episode, so we're going to be Dana-less. I don't know. She's kind of... been incommunicado, so hopefully next week we'll have her on.
We get like amazing downloads on this episode.
Yeah, right. It'd be fucking hilarious. But actually, I just talked to my buddies over at the It's All Broke podcast.
Oh, yeah?
And
I've never heard of that one.
It's my buddy Tom and my buddy Chris. Tom was actually on our show.
Are they from
back.
the area?
Yeah,
local?
yeah. They're near like the Oswego, Aurora area. So they're coming up Friday. I'm going to do an episode of theirs.
Oh, nice.
We're just going to record it here because I'm on daddy duty.
What's the whole concept of their podcast?
They're more politics based.
Yeah. And there's always something to talk about with that.
Yeah, for sure. So we're just going to shoot the shit. They've got 4 or 5 episodes out now as of this recording on October 25th. But yeah, we're gonna record an episode of their podcast, and then if we've got time, we're gonna just pound out an episode of ours.
Nice.
I don't know if Dana will be here. I know Friday nights are not good for you, so unfortunately,
you could write solo and have them on the podcast as guest.
Yeah, you could do that too. But ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. So,
you know who I became friends with on Facebook recently?
Tazon Day.
No, I wish. Jesse Wheeler.
Jesse. Actually, we've got some voicemail from Jesse this week.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we do.
Man, that's awesome. Hey, it didn't go off on my phone. All right. I must say that phrase a lot because Siri likes to
it just
chime
picks
in.
up every time you say hey?
Serious.
Oh.
Then do it now.
Hey, serious.
Anyway, when you hear somebody's voice?
Yeah.
And then you see their picture?
Right.
And it either makes sense or it doesn't make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It made sense.
Right on.
Yeah. He looks like the type of dude I'd like to hang out with.
Right. Have some beers.
Yeah, he's got 2 dogs, I think, that ride in the truck with him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. I wish I would have gotten an opportunity to meet him when I was up in his neck of the woods a couple weeks back, but fucking life, man. Shit happens.
Jesse, if you're ever down in the Chicago area, man, that'd be cool to have him on, actually.
Yeah, hit us up.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just to call in, just be
here.
Right?
I'm going to be doing a call-in in a couple weeks.
Yeah, from Poland.
Poland. The great country of Poland.
Why are you Scottish?
I don't know.
It's shite!
The great country of Scotland.
It looks like a grapefruit on a toothpick.
So I was looking through his news feed because I'm a stalker like that. And I saw that he likes the movie Shaun of the Dead.
Dude, that movie is amazing.
Great movie. Awesome pictures of his dogs. I'm just going to say it. Jesse, you're pretty damn cool. Thank you for always listening.
Right?
And hanging out.
Fucking A, man.
And here he is hanging out with Negan.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
Right?
I'm going to hang out with Negan?
Right? Is that racial?
Who?
Are you being racist right now?
No. Who's Rachel? Oh, from SNL?
Racist.
Oh, no.
You kept saying Negan over and over and over again. I didn't know if you were like...
You're a Negan! Get off my lawn, Negans!
Oh, good Lord.
You ever see when, what's-his-face does the... he's blind and he lives in the South and he's black, but he's white?
Yeah, Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Oh, what Clayton Bigsby is the character's name.
He divorced his wife because he found out she was black.
Or because she found out he was black and he couldn't live with somebody who loved black people. I'm not going to say the actual words that he said because there's a lot of N-words that flew around in that episode.
There were, yeah.
But yeah, I love them so much.
So things have been good, but they've been hella busy, man.
Word, son.
And I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm going to a craft beer festival.
Sweet.
Which sounds like completely, what's the word? Hipster?
Of course.
But they're going to have like, you pay so much money to get in. They have live music, movies. You get...
is it all you can drink or is it like they cap you?
No, it's like 24 3-ounce drinks.
Okay. 24 3-ounce drinks? That's a lot of fucking drinks, yo.
Wait, maybe I'm wrong on that one. Let's see. It says right here it's going to be on a baseball field.
That's 72 ounces. That's like almost 240s worth of beer.
Okay, no, it came out to 24 ounces. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So 3 into 24, 8 times.
Nice.
So, and they're going to have food trucks, all that good shit. So
nice.
looking forward to. And the best part is I got the tickets for free.
Word.
They're normally $45 a piece. Dude.
Really? How'd you score that?
I had a friend that said, "Hey, do you want to go to this? I got tickets. I'm not going to use them."
Nice. It's fucking
So there
rad,
you go.
son.
So that's my cool thing about
Yeah, I got nothing.
this week. And I'll be flying out next week on a plane I hope doesn't crash into the ocean.
You'll be
'Cause
fine.
I always have
dude.
that fear.
Dude, just do what I do, man. Just get fucking wasted before you get on the plane.
That's a good idea.
Go to the bar. And you're flying internationally, so drinks are free on international flights.
And I'm flying overnight.
Yeah.
So my plane leaves at 10:30
In the morning or at night?
night.
Oh, so you're taking like a red eye.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, dude, go to the bar at the airport, get fucking shitty. Not too shitty where you're belligerent, but just to the verge of shittiness.
Not where they drag you off the plane.
Right. And not shitty to the point where they're dragging your ass off the plane, but just get toasted. Nicely toasted. And then like when they come around asking you what do you want to drink, you're like, I'm international, bitch. Give me some booze. I want a double and I want a double. And then like talk to the 5-year-old next to you and he's going to have a double too and then take his drink.
Hell yeah. Or give him a little bit so he knocks out.
Right? Are you flying solo?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, wow. Yeah, dude, you know what?
Well, you flew down to Dominican Republic.
I've never been to the Dominican.
Or not the Dominican, the
El Salvador?
El Salvador.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that Central America?
Central America.
Okay. And how long was that flight?
From Miami, like 2.5 hours.
And then from Chicago to Miami?
Like for 4 hours, maybe.
And you
3.5
still
hours.
drink?
You know what? That didn't count.
No, why?
There was because it's international technically, but you're not crossing an ocean. So if we got drinks, we had to pay for fucking drinks. Unless
Which you did.
No.
You did drink at the bar before you got on the plane.
We drank at the bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got sources.
Yeah, I don't deny it. But you know what though? That was only this last trip that we took. I got them hammered.
By the way, speaking of alcohol, I'm trying this. I've never tried it before. Two Brothers
Pahahui.
Pahahui Coconut Ale.
Pahahui, yeah.
It's actually not too bad.
No, it's not bad. Not bad.
I don't taste coconut at all.
No, that's the one, like, it's like a coconut ale. Is that what they call it? Yeah.
Right.
Like, that was the one thing that I was, like, disappointed about. Is, like, there's not a, like... There's, like, a coconut, maybe a little coconut aftertaste, but it's not, like, coconutty. And that was one thing that really disappointed me, because I even had it on draft at the poorhouse.
And was it different?
No,
No.
it tastes kind of the same.
Do you remember when they had pizza beer?
No.
Two Brothers came out with that?
Oh, that sounds fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
No, and I am enjoying a Goose Island alt beer, which...
Alt, does that say alt or alt-right?
No, alt. A-L-T-B-I-E-R. It's a German-style Steisch ale. Steisch alt beer. I don't fucking know, dude.
Alt beer!
Yeah. It's not bad. It says notes of cocoa and toasted bread. I taste none of that. I taste a lot of malt, though. But it's good. It's not bad.
We should start going back to past episodes and isolating certain bits of audio that we can play back during conversation.
Yeah. Well, we need a better equipment to be able to do that. So, hey, just if anybody's out there, a mutual friend of Carlos and mine is actually coming home to the Shubas Theater, or Shubas Tavern.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw that
in
ad
Lincoln
this morning.
Hall. Yeah. Our buddy Taylor Phelan.
Taylor Phelan
who was a contestant on The Voice.
He went pretty far, actually.
Yeah, he got pretty damn far.
Top 10, at least, I think.
Dude, kid's amazing. Hell of a voice. And he's coming on December 6th this year. I'm going to try to hit him up now to try to see if we can get him on the show. The last time he was in town, he just had zero time.
Have you ever been to Shubas?
I've been to Shubas twice.
Right. So if you guys haven't been, I've been to Shubas a lot of times.
Shubas is about the size of a shoebox.
It is. And that's what makes it so good. It's such an intimate atmosphere for a concert.
Oh, he's playing at Lincoln Hall and Shuba's?
I'd go to Shuba's.
Lincoln Hall. Have you been to Lincoln Hall?
No.
Lincoln Hall is dope. I saw Veruca Salt play at Lincoln Hall.
Where's that at?
Somewhere in the city. I have no... Oh, he's actually playing Shuba's. He's not playing Lincoln Hall. He's playing Shuba's.
Okay.
It's $10 to get in.
That's not bad.
Oh. Call that motherfucker. Be like, dude, come on, man. I knew you when you lived in a tent.
Outside of a church.
Outside of a church. But yeah, so he's playing, so that should be fun. I'd really like to go see him again because he puts on a great show. I mean, he's an amazing performer. He's a good songwriter.
Yeah.
I really wish that he would get back together with the Canes because they put out a fucking hell of a EP.
CANES Canes?
Yeah, it's on Apple Music that you don't have.
Yeah, I mean, one of the guys moved out to Texas.
Yeah, the band kind of went. Yeah, Taylor moved to Texas.
Well, another guy did too.
Oh, did he? Okay, and then two of the guys stayed here in Chicago. But yeah, they put out a great EP called Cupid and the Atom Bomb. But it was a great album.
Did he sing on that album?
Yeah, he was the singer, and I think he may have even been the primary songwriter.
You could probably pull some of that up on Spotify, I would imagine.
I'm guessing so. I don't have Spotify anymore, but yeah, it's out there. It's out there. So
hey, so should we talk about this?
Nah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think it's crazy.
Yeah, so if anybody...
We're talking about my penis, by the way.
Yeah, it's veiny. It's weird. Good Lord, Ruben. So we put up a post. We kind of talked about it on the last episode. It put up a photo of tell us the most overrated band of all time. And
yeah,
we have 2,008 comments on it.
Fucking crazy. 2,800.
Yeah.
2.8, yeah.
Yeah, 2.8 thousand people have commented. Or, one person has commented 2.8 thousand times.
That's true.
But I mean, it's a lot of people talking back and forth. Weirdly enough, only 71 reactions, likes and ha-has and whatever. Only 18 people have shared it. And 110,000 people have seen it.
So we are going to talk about this.
Yeah, we might as well.
Which just blows my mind.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the power of social media, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we have, 466 likes?
Yeah.
Guys, we're nearing 500, which is awesome.
Word.
But each of their friends see it. You extrapolate that across the entire social media universe, and this is what happens.
For sure. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see, what happens. I really wish that it would turn into downloads and more likes.
Yeah.
But whatever. I'm just glad that I have finally been a part of something that went semi-viral.
Right.
Like that I posted that just as like, our peeps would see it.
I'm just going to post this. This would be cool.
And people went fucking apeshit over it. Because we talked about it last week, because I was like, man, all that Beatles hate. Because Dana and I kind of went tit for tat about that. And you were kind of silent staring at your phone through most of that conversation. So, but yeah, it's interesting. It's really, really interesting. So
we had quite a people share it too.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm. And then I posted your favorite lead singer or something like that.
In a GIF?
Yeah. And it didn't go anywhere. So, which leads me to believe that...
Well, I mean, it did get 794 people.
Views. Yeah, but that just kind of leads me to think that more people want to talk about stuff they hate than stuff that they like, and that's kind of sad.
Actually, it's not. That's amazing. You know why? You ever go to Yelp?
Yeah.
The best reviews are the worst ones. People that give people like shitty 1-star reviews, those are the ones I want to read.
Well, again, it's negative. People want to comment more on the negative things than they do on the positive things, which is sad. I think
it's natural. I don't know.
And I don't know. I guess maybe it just kind of falls into the realm that we're living in right now, where it's like, I'm just gonna troll. Fuck you guys.
There is this website called What's Happening in Aurora, Illinois.
Yeah,
and it's full of that.
Just trolls.
Oh, dude. Like you get like somebody will go on saying, is anybody looking for a job, something that pays $18 an hour? I've got no experience. Right? Some people set themselves up for it, but
Right.
even the legitimate people that go on and are looking for help or have questions, people just like come out of everywhere and attack them.
They're like, I got a position under your mom.
Yeah. Anyway, I think people are it's like a witch trial. You know?
Yeah.
Witch hunt.
Seriously, it's like you throw
It's like
chum
this
out.
mob mentality.
Yeah, you throw chum out into the waters, and the trolls come a running. Man, it's kind of creepy. I don't know.
We should maybe introduce a segment where we just talk about something negative.
Tell me something you hate. Like one of our podcasts that Dana and I actually were on a while back, and I don't know whatever happened. I don't know if they're still podcasting or if they just have taken a crazy hiatus. But the When Whiskey Talks podcast, I don't know what happened to them. I've tried to tweet them a couple times, and they're not responding back to me. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with them. But they introduced a segment called People I Hate.
That sounds fun.
And one of the dudes was like, Mahatma Gandhi. Fuck that guy. What? Yeah, dude, it was pretty funny.
That fucker.
Right? Dick. So.
Yeah, what's been chumming you lately?
What's been chumming me?
That could be the segment.
Yeah,
Chum.
right?
I'll tell you really quick.
Sure.
Fuck it. This segment just happened.
Do it.
People not following the rules in the school pickup drop-off line.
Oh, you and Joni.
Oh, my God, dude.
See, I don't have that problem right now. There's no pickup
You
drop-off
will.
line.
And people are fucking relentless.
No, fuck that, man.
They cut in line and speed down the street and shit.
Yeah.
Let their kids off 100 feet away from the crosswalk across a busy, wearing pajamas to take their kids to school in the morning. And
Yeah, sometimes I wear pajamas. Don't judge me.
Oh, God.
That's hilarious. You know what chums
I
me?
go crazy with that shit. What?
Motherfuckers that don't use their turn signals. Like, yeah, it's fucking.
You talking about on the highway or just like
just
in
anywhere,
general?
in general.
Is it really that hard to use your turn signal?
Dude, seriously. Like, fuck you. Like, oh, well, maybe their fucking turn signal doesn't work. You know what? You know how here's an easy way to tell if your turn signal is not working, people. If you click your turn signal and it clicks twice this fast as it normally does,
It's not working.
you got a dead turn signal in the back or in the front. Fix that shit. If you don't know how to do it, go to a fucking Jiffy Lube. They'll fix it in 10 minutes. God damn it.
What about the people that drive for 10 miles with the blinker on? Does that annoy you too?
Yeah, Eli's dad used to say, blink, blink, I'm stupid as hell. So now every time I go behind somebody and their blinker's just on, I'm like, blink, blink, I'm stupid as hell.
And one day Grayson will be saying that same thing.
Oh, God. Like I was playing Joe Rogan's podcast on the way to dropping him off for school today, and it's fuck this, fuck that, motherfuckers. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get that call from school.
You know what? I got to be honest with you. That felt good to get that off my chest.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, fuck those people.
Fuck them. Right in the ear. Right
in the
their-
ear hole.
Yeah. With a wet Q-tip.
The left one. That's the one that's
Specifically the left?
more susceptible to being pounded. I don't know. I don't know why I chose the left one.
Oh.
That's my good ear. That's why.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you are.
Yeah.
You're deaf in one ear, right?
A little bit.
Or like,
a little bit.
hard of hearing in one ear?
You know, kind of like how I'm part Mexican, but not really.
Like Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the Incredible Hulk.
He scared the shit out of me when I was a kid, dude.
Oh, dude, he was terrifying. Like,
Yep.
I remember my grandfather used to watch this show, and it would scare the shit out of me. Like, I like, even the mention of the Incredible Hulk would, like, make me wet my drawers, man. And not in the sexy way either.
And that scary music that would go with it when he's transforming.
Right? I just remember the sad Hulk music at the very end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where he's just walking. I'm sad.
He's contemplating all the damage he
Right.
did.
I'm David Banner, and I'm
I
sad.
thought it was Bruce Banner, wasn't it?
In the TV show, they named him David Banner because they thought the name Bruce was too gay.
What?
Seriously, it's a fact.
Was this in the 50s?
No. Dude, the show was in like the late 70s, early 80s.
I know, I'm asking because like the whole...
No,
That's just crazy.
no, actually in the comic books, it was always Bruce Banner until the TV show happened.
Wow.
And then they changed it to David Bruce Banner for the TV show.
So he always went by David.
No, I you know what? It's been so long since I've watched the show that I don't remember about the show. But yeah, for the comic books, he was always Bruce Banner, and in the movies now, currently he's Bruce Banner. But for the TV show, they changed it to David Bruce Banner, and it was interesting because I remember them like somebody had asked Stan Lee one time why he used such alliterative names: Bruce Banner, Peter Parker, and so on and so forth.
PPBB, yeah.
Yeah, and he said that
Charlie Chaplin.
Well, he wasn't a comic book character. He was a character, but not a comic book character. Oddly enough, portrayed by Robert Downey Jr., who went on to be Iron Man.
Oh, see, it all connects.
Yeah. But when Stan Lee was in his heyday back in the 60s writing comics, he was writing so many comic storylines at any given moment. He had a hard time, like...
Remembering?
Yeah, he had a hard time keeping everybody's name straight. So he was just naming everybody like Peter Parker and Bruce Banner and... oh, God, who else? I'm trying to think of his other ones. But like he would name his characters very alliterative names so he could remember who was who. So, and surprisingly, Captain America, not created by Stan Lee.
So this is in Marvel.
Yes, that's the Marvel world.
All right, I'm just pulling this up really quick to see.
What?
All right, here we go. Here are some. Reed Richards.
Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four.
Sue Storm.
Yep, Fantastic Four.
Wyatt Wingfoot.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He is the star athlete and friend to Johnny Storm.
Okay.
Peter Petruski.
Peter Petruski.
Victor Von Doom.
Victor Von Doom, yes.
That's the few. That Silver Surfer, of course.
Yep. Victor Von Doom of the Fantastic Four fame.
Human Torch, but that's not alliterative.
HT. You know, yeah. But a lot of them were alliterative, so just so we could try to keep them all straight.
That's creative, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I would imagine he has... Well, even Captain America, his name was Bucky Barnes.
No, well, Bucky Barnes was Captain America's sidekick.
Daredevil was Matt Murdock.
Matt Murdock. Mm-hmm.
Doctor Strange was Stephen Strange.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you're right, dude.
Yeah.
Betty Banner.
Betty Banner, yeah.
Bruce's one-time wife.
Yep.
Iron Man was Happy Hogan.
Happy Hogan was Iron Man's
assistant.
Buddy, yeah. Portrayed by...
wow.
What's his name?
Even some of the villains, like Green Goblin.
Green Goblin, yeah.
Otto Octopus.
Mm-hmm. The Dr. Octagon, or Dr. Octopus, Doc Ock.
Brother of Thor, Loki Laufeyson.
Loki, yeah.
This is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Learn something Learn something new every day.
Okay, one question for you, though. I'm seeing a name here. Who is Big Bertha?
Big Bertha?
Yeah, there's a name on here, Big Bertha.
I don't know.
Right under Robbie Reyes, who is Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, yeah.
And before Dennis Dunphy, Demolition Man.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure who Big Bertha is.
Well, we're going to see a picture here in a second.
I know Big Barda was part of the DC universe.
Big Bertha Marvel.
Huh.
I did this fun thing on Facebook where you type in your name and then you hit Marvel.
Yeah.
And my character was Lobo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Lobo?
Yep.
Interesting, because he's a DC character.
Okay, this is Marvel's Big Bertha.
Must have been one of the X-Men.
Yeah, that's a big-ass woman, dude.
Kind of looks like almost
a dude.
Yeah, almost reminds me of the Blob, who was a X-Men villain.
Wow.
Yeah.
And here's how she's portrayed in an actual animated Marvel.
Interesting.
Crazy. Learn something new every day.
Yeah. Interesting. So many.
Wolverine that still beat her ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good old Wolverine. Dude, did you ever see Logan?
No, not yet.
Dude, Logan was so good.
Is that the one where he has a kid that's like...
Yeah.
I heard it's really gory, though.
It is. It is. It earned its R rating.
Did you go see it in the theater?
I did.
And were there kids in the theater?
No.
Okay.
I saw it like midday at like the $2 theater. So,
I want to see it. Definitely.
Dude, it's fucking excellent, man. If you get it on Blu-ray or if you rent it, I don't know if you rent it, but I know that on the Blu-ray version, and if you if you purchase it for download, you actually get the black and white version.
Black
as well.
and white?
Yeah.
Why would you want that?
They call it Logan Noir.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
It's actually really fucking cool.
Looks
Same
like
thing.
in those old detective.
Yeah. It
movies.
basically they just turned it into black and white, but
That's cool.
it really tames the violence down because
Right.
it's not all bloody. Like you don't see the red of the blood, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. They did the same thing with Mad Max Fury Road. There's a black and white version of Mad Max Fury Road that's on the Blu-ray and on the digital download version.
Any nudity in both of those?
Negative.
You know what? Those are going to be the two ones that I download and watch on the way to Poland.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'll let you know how they are.
Dude, they're fucking excellent. I will tell you that right now. I own both of them on iTunes.
Does that end out the Wolverine story?
What's that?
Does that end the Wolverine story?
Has it been a year since the movie came out?
Because what I heard is that the actor that plays Wolverine, what's his name?
Oh,
Australian guy.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
Maybe he's not Australian. I think
He is Australian.
Okay, that he wasn't going to be filming anymore.
No, he's
Beyond
not.
that.
Yeah, he's not going to be a Wolverine
Same thing
anymore.
with Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah. It's their
So that's their farewell.
yes. Yeah, and it takes place like in the distant future. But you get to see fucking Picard, or you get to see Professor X say "fuck," which is awesome. And there's a lot of swearing going on. Hold on one second. My wife is texting me.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so I was just trying to figure out like how to pass these 8 hours that I'm going to be on the plane, because you can't ever trust whatever the entertainment is going to be on the flight, because you never know what it's going to be. You know what I mean? And I'd rather have my laptop and have something downloaded than pay for whatever they're charging.
Well, interestingly enough, on international flights,
Yeah.
they usually don't charge you for the movies. The movies are usually free. But the problem is a lot of the times they edit them for content. So they take a lot of the swearing out or a lot of the violence
And
out.
not only that, we don't know if your headphone port's going to work.
Yeah, they do. They don't have that weird, like...
Flight.
Yeah, they don't have that weird,
Adapter.
like, flight adapter shit. So that, and even if they don't, they'll hand you a pair of fucking headphones. They're free. So... but I did a lot of reading. I didn't, and to help you, because is this your first like major international flight?
Well, the first time in probably 15 or so years, yeah.
Okay, don't go to sleep.
Really? Because that was my plan.
Don't.
Why?
It kind of helps with jet lag
By not sleeping?
by not sleeping. When you get there, just live out your day. Go to sleep when they go to sleep. And then wake up the next day.
When they wake up.
It kind of helps reset your clock.
Gotcha.
So
Same thing coming back?
Yeah, and it does. It helps a bit. I mean, if you got nothing.
How far did you fly?
Well, depends on what you're talking.
I'm talking international, so crossing an ocean.
When I flew to Europe, I flew to flew from Chicago to London. Heathrow, and then flew from there to Sevilla, Spain.
Oh, wow.
But that wasn't my longest. My longest was from Chicago to Narita in Japan. It's in Japan.
Wow.
And that was like
a direct flight?
Direct flight. And it was like a 12 or 13
Holy
hour flight.
crap, dude. You stayed up the whole time?
I tried. But sometimes it's just fucking hard to go to sleep on an airplane too.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking some tough shit to try and like
it's
sit
like trying
up.
to sleep sitting up, basically.
Yeah. And because that's when we went on the first time we did it, we were going to Vietnam. And then from Narita to Ho Chi Minh City was like another 4-hour flight. I mean, we were in the air for like 24 hours. Or we were traveling for 24 hours. Man, dude. Yeah. But free booze.
And to not try and sleep after 24 hours of being up?
Nah, it's not bad. It could be a lot worse. So, because then you're crossing a bunch of time zones. And it's weird, too, when you head west. Because, like, you know, everything goes east to west.
Right.
So, like, you get there and, like, you can feasibly take off at midnight in Chicago and land at midnight in Japan and have it be the same day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's fucking nuts.
Well, that's like where I'd be leaving, because I'm going to Poland, be leaving Poland like at 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And getting to Chicago at 7 p.m.
Yeah. But the day before.
Right.
Yeah. because you cross that international date line, because you're going to lose a day getting over there. Because you'll leave, what day of the week?
I'll leave Thursday and be Friday by the time I get there.
And when you land, it'll still be Friday.
Right.
Yeah. So you're going to lose like an entire day, like heading over
just
there.
In travel.
In travel, but you gain that day coming back, because just the way the date line is set up.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
But it's cool because, like, if you've got an iPad or something, a lot of airplanes now, like, who are you flying?
LOT. L-O-T. It's the only Polish airline, and that is the only airline that flies direct.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Everything else is going to be layover.
Okay. Because I know, like, American and United, like, they'll have an app that you download to your tablet, and then you could, like, because they don't do screens in their airplanes anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you just watch
so
their
you just
fucking
stream it
programming
onto your tablet?
On your tablet, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Right? So, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. Like, travel's fun, man. I miss it. I really miss it.
Yeah.
Like,
there's something about being in another country.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who you are.
Right.
You're sort of, there's no real responsibilities of work.
Mm-hmm.
You're just immersed in it and enjoying it.
You know, there's
depending
that,
on what you're doing,
and culturally too. Like,
right.
I'm like horrifically paraphrasing, but I believe it was Mark Twain. I'm thinking Samuel Clemens, which is his real name, but Mark Twain had once said something to the effect of the best way to counteract prejudice is travel. I can't remember what the actual quotation is, but like, and it's true. Like, you totally get over yourself when you travel, you know, because you're experiencing something completely different, you know. So
helps you not be xenophobic as well.
Yeah, it helps you not be a fucking dickhead, you know.
The whole I was born on third and thought I hit a triple.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, but yeah. Dude, have you ever watched Rick and Morty?
I watched one episode for the first time in my life about a week ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I just downloaded the first season from iTunes.
And have you watched all of it?
No, not yet. I just downloaded it yesterday, or I just bought it yesterday. But I've watched about 5 or 6 of them.
Isn't it? It's supposed to be the guys from Back to the Future.
It was loosely based on Rick or on Marty and Doc Brown. It's fucked up, dude. It's such a fucked up show. It's good. It's funny, but it's fucked up.
What I understand is about it is what's the guy's name that's a professor or a mad scientist?
Yeah, Rick.
Rick, he basically created all these alternate universes?
He didn't create them, but he travels to them.
Oh, okay.
And he just drags Morty, who's his grandson, and just drags him around the fucking, like, the universe, and, like, just leaves him in all kinds of fucked up situations. Because Rick's a fucking drunk. He's a total asshole. And this is just what I'm gathering from the few episodes that I've watched so far. But goddamn, dude, that shit is fucking hilarious.
Well, there's a huge, like, following on
that.
It's
a crazy cult following. And then, like, Chris Parnell from Saturday Night Live.
From Lonely Island?
He did the Narnia rap.
That's right.
But he wasn't, like, he's not part of the Lonely Island. But he does the voice of Morty's dad, and Sarah Chalke, who was on Roseanne and Scrubs, plays the mom. So, but yeah, it's a fucking good show, man. I just I wish I would have.
I gotta watch more episodes.
I wish I would have jumped on it when it was available, like. On Comcast On Demand, you can catch the second season, half of the second season in the third season.
But none of the first?
No, you got to buy them. And I got this weird thing, like, I don't understand how buying shit through the cable company works. Like, how does that work? Like, okay, so with Comcast, you can, like, purchase movies.
Right.
And you can purchase, like, you know, TV shows and shit like that. So, but what does that mean? Like, if I cancel my Comcast...
Well, you can't really take it with you.
Yeah, so if I cancel Comcast, how the fuck do I get my movies?
You're purchasing the privilege to be able to watch it
whenever
on
you
that
want.
Device.
Unless, like, you have access to their website and you can still watch it through their website.
So you got to have a login, and it requires an account.
Right. So what the fuck, Comcast? How does that shit work?
So it still all the base belongs to Comcast.
Yeah, all of your bases belong. All the base belongs to us. So, like, that's why I'm just like, fuck you. If I buy anything, it's going to be on Amazon or fucking iTunes.
You know what I saw? Which was,
no, I don't.
It's crazy because you can't read my mind.
Or see through your eyes.
But I saw see through my eyes or ass?
Yes.
Both.
Well, I'd look through your ass to see through your eyes.
Right.
Usually like
it's like a pumpkin with a flashlight. Anyway, I saw on TV, I was watching part of the World Series game, and it's sponsored by YouTube.
Really?
YouTube is going to be creating their own cable network.
Well, I know that they've got YouTube Red.
Right.
Which is surprising because there's a porn site called RedTube.
Right.
I can only imagine a confused grandmother going to that one. Bobby, why did you send me to the Red Tubes? All I saw was a bunch of titties and asses.
Or YouPorn, that could get mixed up with that as well.
Yeah.
At any rate, they are...
Let's face it, Pornhub's the best.
It is. It's amazing how much porn is free.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Nowadays.
Oh.
Had to buy it when I was a kid, growing up.
Yeah, you had to find it in a fucking...
In a dark alley.
In the woods.
Yes.
Some, like, rusted-ass fucking warped magazine in the middle of the woods somewhere.
Had to find it under the seat of a tractor when nobody was using
right.
it. No, but they're offering a service where it's live TV, all the sporting events, basically anything that you could want through YouTube for like $35 a month. See,
but that's just pretty much the same model as like Hulu Live TV,
right?
Sling TV.
But don't you think that's what TV is going to?
Oh yeah, it's going to go all non-traditional for sure. I know that's kind of one of the big things in my industry that people are bitching about is that like Disney is going to reclaim all of their shit, right? So like all Disney product, including Star Wars, Indiana Jones, everything that Disney has purchased or has rights to is getting pulled off of wherever it is because Disney's going to have their own streaming app. CBS now has their own streaming app because you can't find CBS shows fucking anywhere.
Right. And I've been on that app.
Yeah. And so it's like, okay, so people are cutting the cord because cable companies and satellite companies and whatnot are fucking expensive.
Same thing with the network that does The Walking Dead.
AMC.
AMC has their own app.
Yeah. Yep. But the issue is, like, yeah, you might cut the cord from Comcast or DirecTV, but if you have to buy, like, 18 apps just to watch the programs you want to watch, how are you really saving any money? At that point, you might as well just keep your fucking cable. The only advantage is you can take it with you, but most of those apps you can actually access if you have a cable subscription.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah, like
the way I was thinking is that you buy the YouTube service and you have internet and you're good.
Yeah. But do they have access to AMC? Do they have access to...
It's all streaming, so I would think that they would, but here's the kicker. Here's where I think it's going. So Google owns YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I think Google is going to get into the market of providing their own... becoming an ISP.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, they're. I mean, it's going to get to that point. It's going to get to that point, but
the monster is taking over.
Yeah,
by stock.
Yeah, somebody was telling me that. I think it was my buddy Adam. Pardon me, guys. It's fucking late. I'm tired, and it's been a long week. But Adam was mentioning something about how, like, if you take Google and use the Hebrew alphabet, it's like 666. It's the beast.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Like
that's like that lady with the Monster can.
The Monster energy drink, yeah. And it's not Adam's never one to be like, oh, you know, like that's not his shit, but like he was just like, this is just kind of funny.
Google gets its name from the word goggle, which is a mathematics term for endless zeros.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they use that for their endless pages and results that come up.
That's interesting. I never knew that.
Yep.
Well, it's kind of like Amazon, their logo. It's got the smile.
Does it?
Yeah. If you ever look at it, it looks
take a look here.
Like on their boxes.
Amazon logo. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Now, if you look at it, it's not really a smile. It's an arrow. It goes from A to Z because they carry everything from A to Z.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Look up the FedEx logo.
All right. FedEx. Images. I think their slogan's like "We keep everything moving" or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
The world on time.
Something like that.
That's FedEx.
You got the logo up?
It's taking a second.
Oh, goddamn my internet.
Okay. Here we go. Let me pull it up.
All right. Now the EX.
Yep.
What do you see in there? In between the E and the X.
An arrow.
Yeah.
Pointing forward.
Which is forward motion.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Pull up the Wendy's logo.
All right. Let's do this.
Now is the time for Logo Hour.
Everybody's having fun. All right. So, images. Ooh, I got an interesting story about this. Okay. That's my alarm telling me to go to bed. All right. Here's the logo.
Okay. Now, if you look in the collar of Wendy's shirt, what do you see?
I see the word mom.
Yeah. Because it's just like Mom Made.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's all that weird little subliminal advertising in marketing and logos and shit like that.
So I was in this band with this. This all ties in. This guy named not gay guy. This guy named Mike Music. That was his real last name, Music.
Really?
And his dad co-founded Wendy's with Dave
Thomas, founder of Wendy's.
So we went out to his dad's house in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big house. You go down to the basement. It's this huge game room. It's got all these pictures with him and Dave and all these accolades and awards and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a spa. And it was just cool. It ties into Wendy's. Really cool hearing him and his story about how they got started.
Mm-hmm.
That same weekend, I met and shook hands with the guy that created the 99-cent menu.
Really?
At Wendy's, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was cool.
Did you know that Dave Thomas was adopted?
Did not know that.
Yeah, he was adopted, and Wendy's actually has a charity to, if I'm not mistaken, it's to help people adopt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you know I was adopted?
I did not.
I was not.
Oh, fucker. Oh, you know that one time I told you I was gay? I lied. Didn't matter, I had your cock in my mouth at the time. Oh,
how are we doing on time, my good man?
We're about 45.
All right.
So, I haven't really been consuming anything this week. I've been fucking busy. I've been working my ass off, watching Rick and Morty a little bit.
I've been listening to Howard Stern all week.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, I've been listening to podcasts. You got any podcast shout-outs you want to do?
You know what? I just downloaded one, and it's pretty amazing. I've been listening to it.
Mm-hmm.
It is called, trying to keep my mouth close to it.
That's what she said.
Give me a second. That is what she said.
And she said that, too.
Shows. Here we go. Hardcore History.
Oh, yeah, with Dan Carlin?
Yeah.
Dude, I want to listen to those, but they're like 12 and a half hours.
Yeah, they're long, for sure. The one that he does here is 6 hours long.
Yeah.
So you guys should not feel bad about an hour and a half to 2 hours when there's fucking 6 hour podcast out there.
Right. What's his topic?
The Celtic Holocaust.
Interesting.
Yeah. What about you?
No, I've The Inglorious Bastards.
Yes.
Great podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are awesome. Listening to the Bert Kreischer, who was just in town last weekend.
Who is that?
He's a stand-up comedian.
Okay.
And
wait, is this guy that doesn't wear a shirt?
Yes, the one that Stephanie went to go see. Yeah,
he somehow got mixed up with the Russian mob.
Yes, yes, dude, that story is epic.
Yeah,
but yeah, he's fucking hilarious, man. He's a great comedian, and his podcast is really cool. He's a buddy of like Joe Rogan and that whole set.
Really?
Yeah.
So he has his own podcast?
Yeah, it's called the Bertcast.
Oh.
He's got like 300-something episodes up.
Wow.
Yeah, dude's been fucking doing it. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know what you just did there.
Stop touching things. Oh, you know what? I bet it was the headphones guy. Anyway. But yeah, no, it's a good podcast. It's All Broke. My buddies Tom and Chris. Tom, who was once on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy Chris. They've started their own podcast. It's pretty politically
Which you're going to be on, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to be on. I don't know if it'll be the next episode or the episode after that. I know they're coming over to record.
My only question is, how the hell are you going to defend
I'm not going to.
You better get your notes together.
Why?
Because
Why
you
should
voted for him. You should defend him.
I voted for him? Dude, you know what, though? In this election, it was the only time I've ever registered as a Republican during a primary so I could vote against him.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, God damn it. We mentioned his name.
Oh,
No, we broke our own rule. God
45.
45. All right, fuck it. We're tired. It's late.
Hey, one more podcast.
Yeah.
You Made It Weird, Pete Holmes.
No, you made it. Yeah, he records really fucking long ones, too.
Yeah, he does. But they're funny.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I like the ones when that he's got when Rob Bell's on. The guy's fucking insightful.
Should we listen to Uncle Jesse?
Oh, fuck yeah. I totally forgot. Jesse, I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. All right, so we got a phone call in today. Well, it came in a while back, but I'm going to load this motherfucker up right now. Came in last week, actually. So, yeah, if you want to call us, you can reach us at 224-325-4235. That is 224-325-4235. You can also reach us at popgoulash42@gmail.com. You can reach us at popgoulash on Twitter. And what else am I forgetting? Instagram, pop_goulash_Ruben. And Facebook, facebook.com/popgoulash.
Find us on there.
Find it. Do it.
And there's always a lot of good shit on that Facebook.
Yeah. Rude. All right, hold on. Let's see.
Here we go. Gonna play Uncle Jesse. Gonna play with Uncle Jesse. From Full House.
From the land of sky blue waters, the triumphant return of Jesse.
Yeah!
Thanks for giving me a shout out not too long ago. Shout out to everybody, including the Lopez brothers.
Might I say,
Hey,
we have not
listened
to this. I haven't listened to it. It's been fresh on my phone. So we have not listened to these, so I cannot vet what he has to say. So
Did he say the land of the blue skies?
Clear blue waters.
Clear blue waters.
Yeah, it's a reference to Ham's beer.
Yes.
Yeah, which was brewed in Minnesota.
Yeah. And thanks for the Lopez brothers shout out, by the way.
Dana and Mr. Ruben. Well, it's been kind of busy for me. I was busy, and now I'm not at all busy because, I quit my job. Yeah, the one at Amazon that I had.
Yeah, dude.
Damn the man.
Power to the people.
Shout out to everybody, including the Lopez
I fucked
brothers.
up. We got to start over again.
Miss Dana and Mr.
That's all right.
Ruben. Well, it's been kind of busy for me. I was busy, and now I'm not at all busy because, I quit my job. Yeah, the one at Amazon that I had didn't work out too well. That's all I'm going to say about that, really. It just was a pretty crappy job anyway. I went and saw it when it opened, literally the day it opened, and oh my God, I had a lot of fun watching it. Great casting, great script. I knew what they were going to do with it because I just had a feeling with all of the trailers that they would just keep it the children's side of the story. They didn't go as explicit as they could have, as they did in the book. For anybody that didn't read the book, check out the book. It's really good, yet really explicit. But hell of a performance. I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple of Academy Award nominations for this one, especially for like the best makeup. Go check it out. Make it a podcast. That'll be really cool.
It's never going to happen.
Foo Fighters, I have to agree. The Foo Fighters album, the new one, Concrete and Gold, is terrific. I had my reservations like Ruben at first. It just didn't seem quite like them, but once you listen to the record in its whole, it really is a great record. More into that in the next voicemail, as I see I'm running out of time. This might stretch into 2 or 3 folks. It's been a while. This is Jesse Wheeler, Part 1, Part 2 coming up.
Is there a Part 2?
There is, and I'll play that on the next episode.
All right.
So thanks for reporting in, Jesse. For anybody who is interested, the Foo Fighters are coming to town like Santa Claus, but they're coming in July, and tickets go on sale next week, I believe. They're playing at Wrigley, and I'm thinking about maybe trying to get tickets.
That's going to be fucking balls cold. Cold.
Why?
Sorry.
They're playing in July.
Oh, I thought you meant next month.
No.
Next month.
No,
tickets go on sale next month.
Tickets go on sale in like a week.
I was like, damn, dude, November concert in Wrigley?
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, I went to an October concert at Alpine Valley, and it was like 30 degrees outside.
Right.
Yeah, I went to go see Pearl Jam in 2000, and they called it the Ice Bowl.
Quick question.
I might have an answer.
Would you classify that as a horror movie?
This latest iteration, I don't know. I haven't seen it, but
So-
I would say probably yeah.
Here's my homework then to Jesse, or if you can answer this now. I don't care. Has there ever been any movie in that genre that's won an Academy Award?
It's a very good question.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't know. I don't think there has been. Maybe for makeup, but
Has
I don't know.
any horror film ever won an Academy Award?
Come on, Siri.
16 horror movies that won Oscars.
Well, what's the difference?
What do you mean, what's the difference?
What's the difference between Academy Award and Oscar?
They're the same thing.
What's the difference?
Silence of the Lambs. Alien.
Are they really the same thing?
What, the Academy Award and the Oscar?
Damn it.
Yeah. All right, let's see here.
I did not know that, okay?
Yeah. Okay, both of the Alien and Aliens,
Nah, that's more sci-fi.
they were horror movies. Nobody can hear you screaming in space. They both received visual effects Oscars. It looks like Sleepy Hollow had an Oscar for Best Art Direction.
Okay, so it's all sort of slanted on
Yeah.
best makeup, art direction. Have any of them ever won Best Picture?
Hold on. Let's see. Ruth Gordon won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for Rosemary's Baby.
Okay, that's pretty good.
The Fly won an Oscar for Best Makeup.
Cool.
Misery, Kathy Bates won an Oscar for playing
Best Actress?
Best Actress, yeah.
Really? Wow.
Dude, she was incredible in that movie.
Yeah, she was.
That was the movie that like really broke her career. Let's see. Yeah, 'cause she won it for Best Actress.
You mean so it wasn't Waterboy?
That's a high quality H2O. Wow, Jaws got Best Sound, Best Film Editing, and Best Original Score.
Okay, that's cool.
Best Black Swan. I wouldn't consider Black Swan a horror movie, though.
More of like a thriller?
If that, it's an Aronofsky film. Fuck him. But she did get an Oscar for Best Actress. American Werewolf in London got an Oscar for Best Makeup. The Omen got an Oscar for Best Original Score.
Scary ass boy.
Right? Let's see. It's all for you. Let's see here. Bram Stoker's Dracula got Best Costume Design, Best Sound Editing, and Best Makeup.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane got an Oscar for Best Costume Design. Now going way back to 1932, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde got Best Actor in a Leading Role. Let's see, Phantom of the Opera from 1943 got Best Cinematography and Best Art Direction. The Picture of Dorian Gray won for Best Cinematography. The Exorcist won for Best Adapted Screenplay and Best Sound. And Silence of the Lambs, Best Picture. Best Director, Best Actor in a Leading Role, Best Actress in a Leading Role, and Best Adapted Screenplay. There you go.
Wow. Well, there you go.
So yes, one horror film. And even then, Silence of the Lambs wasn't really a horror film either.
Yeah.
I would say that was more of like a procedural with a thriller elements to it. But yeah, so...
Well, there wasn't a lot of makeup in it. I mean, there was the clown itself, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah.
And now I know the Academy Awards and the Oscars are the same things.
Yes. Yeah, because the Academy is the people that administer it, and the Oscar is the actual statue.
So, Jesse, let's hope.
Right? All right, guys. Well, for Pop Goulash this week, I'm Ruben.
I'm Carlos.